I honestly, go on, John.
like in general, like they make up like there's so many good. I don't know why, because like football itself is a very long and tedious sport to watch unless you're watching like the shortened version of it. But the movies that they create are just awesome. Like they just work.
I personally think baseball has the best sports movies because like baseball is like a boring sport in itself.
Mhm.
So the creators have to actually make an effort to make the stories interesting in the baseball movies. Like we actually know,
See,
like
I can't
caring
I
about the
can't
characters and
remember
shit.
a lot of baseball movies though.
The
I'll be honest.
Sandlot,
I can only remember
40
like
Moon,
Moneyball.
There's Moneyball and there's Benchwarmers.
Moneyball,
Those are the only ones I
Sandlot,
know. Oh, and obviously
have you,
the fucking
Field of
um
Dreams.
Field
Field
of
of Dreams.
Dreams. Oh, and Million Dollar Arm. I think that came out a couple of years ago. I watched that.
Rookie of the Year.
Never watched it. Never
Mm.
even heard of
It's
it.
about
Watched
it's
the last
it's
two.
about like it's about a kid
Baseball.
like who gets in the fucking major leagues because he has like a really powerful arm.
Isn't there one called
Um,
like Remember the Angels or something?
Not sure.
Remember?
Um,
Or maybe I'm fucking just making shit up.
Yeah, look, I think
Fever
baseball movies
Pitch.
like I think if you're into baseball, you're probably into baseball movies as well. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah,
Because like
that's like what I said. Like baseball's not really an exciting movie, but I think the movies are just best. There's also Bad News Bears.
What the fuck is that? That sounds like a
You've never
Smokey the Bear fucking thing that'll come around to your school and teach
you've,
you how to brush your teeth kind of thing.
you've never watched Bad News Bears.
No.
It's fucking hilarious. What's that fucking guy's name? Who's Bad Santa? Fucking Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, he's the coach, and yeah, just his team is like really fucking shit. And then they get a few ringers. There's a girl in there, like it's just really fucking funny. I also kind of prefer like the coming of age movies because I don't know, we kind of don't have them anymore.
What do you mean?
Like
Like the
you know,
American Pie style, where like they're trying to figure them fucking selves out?
no, no, like the kids movies, you know, because like everything's basically a blockbuster these days. But like a lot of these, like you know, The Sandlot and Bad News Bears, it's like it's kids, you know, hanging out. You know, we just
but
don't have that now.
they don't make those movies anymore because like cartoon movies have just like blown up.
Yeah, fuck cartoons, by the way.
I mean,
Everyone
Rob, what's
in the same way, and then it's like, oh, cool. Now we have one type of fucking thing that everyone can watch, and that's it.
so Rob, what's your like top sport
Oh,
franchise movie?
NFL, hands down.
Football?
Yeah.
See, because that's my number one sport, but not my number one sport movie. Because my number one sport movie is Coach Carter.
I honestly think it's very overrated.
Alec, I'm going to talk
Go
about
on.
the elephant in the room here. Fuck you are depressing about movies. Other than your like weird obscure movies that you like, you do not like anything else. Everything else is overrated.
I don't know. I watched that movie. I had like high expectations, and like
Maybe I think you know what I think that is the problem.
yeah,
You
it's too
delve into the hype
dramatic.
of everyone else, and then be like, oh my god, this is gonna be fantastic, and then of course it's not gonna live up to those ridiculous expectations. And then it was still a good movie. It just didn't fall into God category for you.
That's probably a problem. Like a lot of these movies are fucking really hyped up. Like the ones that are nominated for Oscars and shit.
But does
I think
does that really
there's a
play an
tennis.
impact on a movie that you watch? Like if you hear a movie that's coming out right, and it's got a couple of good actors that you know that you've previously liked some of their stuff, like okay, and then you hear okay, oh cool, it got nominated for an Oscar. Are you then gonna go watch that just because it was nominated for an Oscar, or are you gonna watch it because of the actors who are in it and you think you'll like it?
I'll watch it if the trailer looks good. Oh, there's word of mouth and shit.
Obviously,
I just don't trust other people's opinion enough. Like, I know
yeah.
Jordan and I have different tastes in certain aspects of things. So if he tells me it's good, I'm probably going to be like, well, he also told me this was good and I didn't like it, so I'll match that up because they're similar. You know what I mean? Whereas, like,
Yeah.
if we had shared an opinion about something and he says it's good, then okay, cool. Then I'll probably like it too.
Like using that format though. Like I would say, like I know Rob doesn't like Marvel movies, So like I can go watch the new Spider-Man. I can think it's amazing. I tell Rob it's amazing. He's not gonna like it. So like if you're gonna base your opinion off what other people are saying, then no shit, you're gonna go into movies expecting it to be great. Like if I was listening to everyone telling me how good Coach Carter or Blindside or anything like that was, I would go into that movie thinking, oh, this is gonna smash it out of the ballpark. But it doesn't really, because like compared to the rest of the movies out there that aren't fixated on sport, it doesn't really come close.
I guarantee you, if I was the one that was trying to tell you about one of the new superhero movies that was coming out, you'd watch all of them and be like, holy shit, they're so underrated.
Yeah, because Rob doesn't have an opinion on it. Like I feel like you gotta go in there expecting that you're watching it because of something. Like for instance, the upcoming movies. I'm going in to see, let's say one of the movies that I'm really keen on viewing is Suicide Squad. I'll be going in not because of, being a superhero movie and shit like that. I want to see John Cena succeed. I want to see Margot Robbie act. I want to see, fucking forgot his name, the black guy, kid. Having a blank.
I feel like you guys overthink your movies. I just chuck something on because like, hey, fuck it, why not? I got time.
No, but like I like to see the actors. Like I'm more of a person that like
I honestly don't really care about. I honestly don't really care about like who the actors are. If they're good or not, like I'll make my own choice. But like, I very rarely these days be like, oh, X is in this movie, so I'll watch that.
But you'll go off like a couple of thousand people saying, wow, this movie was amazing, and you go watch it and be like, oh, it's actually shit.
I mean, yeah, I prefer word of mouth than like, one actor's reputation. Like it's just one guy.
Isn't the common trend here though that everything's overrated?
Not everything.
Your weird movies that like no one's ever heard of before and probably no one hyped it up to you was good. So like, no shit, they're good because no one's hyped it up.
You got fucking Billy the Bear baseball movie and like, oh, it's amazing.
Fucking Barney Bear comes out.
I just said it was funny. Fuck, it's a comedy.
Yeah, bro. No shit.
Well, I mean, we haven't watched it. You didn't really have an opinion on it.
Yeah, fucking Jesus.
It just has a shit name. That I can judge without watching the movie. It has a terrible name.
Look, I'll probably watch it because Alex talked about it and he seems pretty all for it.
Yeah, so you're gonna watch it to have ammo to shoot back at him.
I'm not even like really hyping it up. I just said, oh, it's funny, and you guys are like, fuck, you guys love fucking Bad News Bears like so much more than Coach Carter. Fuck.
See, here's the thing though, like I'll watch shit while I work because it helps me work because like I have a very mundane 1-2 job. Like I don't really do much else. So like if you give me a movie that you think is good, I want to watch it. Now if it's shit or like the name's already shit, so I'm going into this thinking it's shit. It could actually be good. I'm going to have an opinion on it next time we talk.
I didn't even say it was like my favorite movie. I just said it was fun. It's probably not.
No, but like I want to see how it goes now. Oh,
all right, fucking watch Bad News Bears then. Fuck, I don't care. God.
Yeah. Fucking now, I'm going to be Alec going in with this fucking expectation. It's going to be this fucking amazingly comedic filled movie.
I never fucking said that.
Jordan, you know what? I'd honestly be impressed if you can fucking find it because he's mentioned the name like 5 or 6 times, and I've got different names every time. I'll run you through them. I've got fucking Billy Bear's baseball movie. I've got I got fucking Bad Boys Baseball. I got Baseball Bandits. I know there's something to do with bears in there. Wait, it.
Time out. Before this is what I've written down to watch, right? On my little fucking notepad. I've written down Bears Baseball. Is that right?
It's Bad News Bears.
Okay, so the word baseball is not actually in the movie title.
No, the team's called the Bears.
Okay, all right. I'll try and remember now.
I don't really care about this movie that much. This big argument about it. Like I just thought it was funny when I was a kid. I haven't watched it in years. It might be cringe these days.
So what? Okay. Fuck. Bear. Fuck already.
Bad News Bears.
Billy the Bears baseball movie. Fuck him off. Fuck you, Billy. We don't want none of you.
What's your favorite sports movie?
Oh fuck. I really loved the Mighty Ducks back in the day.
I
Oh,
forgot
that
about
that was
hockey.
a Disney classic though. That's a
Yeah.
quality movie.
I forgot about
Yeah.
hockey because June's also a good movie.
Oh, Goon's phenomenal. I mean, it's not really all that much about hockey. It's more about like fucking brutalizing
Dude.
people on the ice.
Yeah.
But hey, that's half of hockey. So who am I to say?
Mm.
Ooh, I don't know. I think Invincible for me, Mark Wahlberg's one. I think that was probably one of my favorites.
It's a good Disney movie.
Is that
I think it's
Disney?
on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie.
I think it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it
I
is.
just
Well, I hope
like
it is,
the feeling
'cause-
of like regular Joe can fucking beat some like professionals and shit. I like that.
It's probably number 2 NFL for me, or football for me. I still think Blindside was the best they made.
Blindside's not a bad movie. I do quite like it.